evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf, and we're back in Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. I am so excited to be playing this game. Couldn't think about anything all day except this. Coming home and doing this again. Because, damn it, it's been a long time coming. I've started this game over multiple times and never finished it. It's one of the few Final Fantasy games I have not finished. And I say few because I've not finished 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. 6 being the real 6, not the fake 6 from back in the day, which used to be 3. It was weird. Anyway, so, you know, maybe someday we'll eventually get to the rest of those. I personally would like to play the PSP version of 2, because I finished the first Final Fantasy PSP version, and mostly because the visuals are so much better, but they never re-released those versions of the game, so. But anyway, right now we're in Final Fantasy XII, and we just met Amalia, wink wink, and she's traveling with us in the sewers. So let's get to it. We've chosen our archer class. The hell is this? I don't know why I have 2 saves. And this is my actual, I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've ever used the archer class in this game. Or in any Final Fantasy that lets you do it. Right. Sorry, we're not in the sewers. My bad. We're in the prison. Duh. Forgot. You want to make it out of this place in one piece, you'll do whatever Daguza tells you to. Got that? How about this? Fuck Daguza. Daguza is da bitch. A knot of rust. It's funny how some of these guys have shackles on their necks and their hands. I have my iced coffee. It's okay.
No, don't! He was defenseless.
You disagree.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
Balthier is one of the greatest characters in the franchise. Wait a minute. Did that say Daguza? What a bitch. Boosh! Oh, who got socked? Right in the mouth. Oh my god, the camera. It's so close. No, you're not gonna cure. Boosh! Take out the leader and they both get slapped. Well, okay, we already took down the one, so it didn't matter. Oh, oh. Fuck you, Daguza. Oh.
That's a fresh one, lad.
Not faces I'd seen before.
Ready?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only
You sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
a judge.
Judge? The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him!
Wedgie, that way!
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her. Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
How could you not trust a woman who looks at you like that? I mean, come on, bro. Another cutscene already.
Look.
Ah, the
I'm not gonna go.
repository of rested
I'm gonna
relics
swap
and
scenes for this one.
relics.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
In a very complicated way, yes. This is gonna be fun being a freaking archer in this game. I've always just ever done melee. There's a lot of great things happening this week, you know? I got my first song out on the channel, albeit it was a somber one. But I feel like it had to be done. I needed to do it for myself. I'm playing on my PS4 Pro, so that's also new-ish. And I'm going through Final Fantasy XII. All thanks to you guys.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Not a problem. My middle name is Lightly. Not without leaving without some treasure, though. I'm not gonna freaking... I'm gonna make sure I take as much as I can with me. Now, he says tread lightly, but, I mean, they're more or less in combat form, so that means... I think we can get into fights. Oh, shit. I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. We're just gonna fight them anyway. These guys aren't, like... Oh, shit. I was gonna say, these guys don't have magic, but that one does. Oh my god, with the freaking blind. Alright, note to self, I gotta make sure I take out the magic users first. Because otherwise they're just gonna screw me over. Got plenty of potions. Ow, ow, hey, 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 hey! I'm not the only one here, pal. Screw it, it's good XP. Although, again, not gonna be great for my inventory. Do I have any eye drops? Yeah, I got 3 left. Balthier, clean yourself up, would you? Really? Am I misunderstanding first aid? I feel like I'm misunderstanding it for some reason. What the hell is first aid? Restore HP to 1 HP critical ally. Oh, HP critical. Also, good lord. Alright, so he's already got a gun, right? Spears. Snipe their foes with deadly precision. So weapons are guns. So he's already got guns. Right? Swords, unarmed, and poles. Crossbows. You know, battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will. I might make Fran that. I might actually do that for Fran, because she's got a bow, so I can transition her to crossbows. And then, of course, he's going to be our machinist. I like this. I like this. I like it a lot. See? He's already got guns. So he is a machinist. To be fair, he's already a machinist. There's 50 points there. A gambit slot might be nice to kind of just get things going there. He's going to need it more than me. Obviously, well, they all are. They're all going to need it more than me. Unless I, of course, you know, figure out... What the fuck are these? Let's get the next round of gun, or next level of guns. Gain MP after dealing damage. Wait a minute. This one's 20. I gotta get them as many gambit slots as possible. There's 25. Because I really want to try this system. I want to try and figure it out this time around. I can get both. Dude, just 3 slots in a row. That's crazy. Okay, now Fran. She's gonna be the time battle mage. So as you can see, she doesn't... Let's get this unlocked. Now that's one I didn't go into. This is slow immobilize. She does heavy armor? Yo. There's the crossbows. Get that first. And then I think, what is this? Time magic. Yes. Let's get her set up and ready to do that. And then increase magic potency. Why not? Again, all I gotta do is... Wait, shouldn't my technic work on him since he's kind of in critical condition? Apparently not. Potions are starting to not be potent enough. So, it would have been impossible to get through this place without getting into combat anyway. Got it. Oh, I didn't see how much XP I got for that one. Damn it. I'm actually really excited to tackle the gambit system. They did that shot on purpose, dude. Come on now. How you gonna just shove her ass in our face like that? Good lord. And yes, I know. It's a little bit of low polys, whatever. I don't care. Dude, an ass is an ass is an ass. Ooh, bronze helm. Can I be... Wait, can I use that? I don't think I can use that. No. Who can use it? Nobody can use it. Okay. Alright. Might as well fucking kill the rest of them, right? Bro didn't even know we were here. Boish. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, with the fire again. What are you doing? Get away from me. You're a mage. You're supposed to be casting spells. Now, I'm assuming Fran could use the bronze helm once I get her that, Really? Dude runs into me and then just walks right past to go get somebody else. What a douche. I'm not important enough? Dude, he just blocked your swing with a gun. You suck, nerd. Yo, these guys are 30 XP apiece? Well, that guy was anyway. Okay, there's this freaking platform here, but nothing. And there's nothing up here, too. What the hell? Balthier was like, I'd like to avoid chains. Look, we're not in chains. We killed everybody. Anything in here? No. So nothing in any of these special little spots. Weird music for a dungeon. It's a big ass dungeon though. I tell you what.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vayne himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a falling kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland?
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You know Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died. Every single one. Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky. Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Yeah. I know it's an old game, but I am starting to notice that there probably should be certain sound effects, especially with the dropping of a cage on a giant iron chain. Should probably be making a lot more noise than it did. But I'm not gonna, complain too much. It's more than likely the original audio. Ooh, excuse me. 2,500 gil right off the bat? Don't mind if I do. Yeah. They're always saying you may not be able to leave this area easily. So far, it's been pretty easy. We got a vendor here. Also, she didn't really have to roundhouse kick the lever. I'm sure it wasn't rusted or anything. Though it was nice to see. A woman with long legs who can just do that. Nice. Okay. Alright. We've got 5,400 gil. And we can get Fran a new gun, or crossbow, essentially. As far as I know, she can use it. He can use the Capella. I can use the silver bow. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right. Blah, 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 blah. This is the old stuff. Was there an old crossbow? Nope, not at all. And then silver bow for me. Yo, this is great. And then I can sell him the old crap. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Equip a new silver bow. And then he gets the Capella. And she gets... She cannot get the bowgun. What? I thought I got that. Fuck. What weapons? No, she can. She has the license. Why? I don't get it. License needed, crossbows 1. Well, I did. I don't get it. It's literally right there in her license board. Ammunition. Got it. Okay. Yep. Well, okay. I get... all right. It prevents you from... So... Is it... bolts? And I have 2 arrows for some reason. I don't know why I have 2 of those. I don't even need 1. Alright, now she can equip it. There we go. Yes. Ooh. Reduces wait, magic resist reduces MP to 0. Well, that's not going to work out for her. That doesn't work for her. Well, okay. This slightly raises max HP. But for him... And I feel like that accessory would probably be best with a, like a tank type character. All right, let's sell. We got 2 short bows. We don't need that, or these. At least you can't accidentally sell your own crap. The stuff that you need. Magic resist. Yeah. Good. Deal damage to 1 foe. Wolf pelt. And again, all this stuff. I feel like it says loot. But I feel like for some reason I have it in my head that I need this stuff for like crafting or something. I don't know why. Like Firestone? Teleport stone? Okay, I need those. And we don't have access to the bazaar yet. So, that'll be something new. Alright, let's go up and save real quick. Oh, man. I wonder how sick the bows are going to start looking. I've got to get her some spells. Why is it always on no? If I chose that one, I want to overwrite it. Duh. No, I want to leave it alone. I want to stay here forever. Is it another... But yeah, that's the thing. The camera, probably the most egregious thing is that it's just so close. If the wiring is any indication, I'd say this is a central power relay of some sort. As it stands, I doubt we'll find much still running down here. Alrighty. I doubt anything in here is gonna make a difference. There's nothing in here. I'm just checking. So, let's see if I can remember. Well, we need a new fuse, so I'm guessing the fuse is somewhere down here, maybe. Maybe behind these... No. Is this guy selling them? Nope. What's up, Final Fantasy? I can't say I'm surprised. Tunnels as old as these. This gate ain't working none either. Here we go. Try putting this in that contraption. Okay, there you go. Made that tube fuse from parts I found down in these very tunnels. It's good as you'll find. It's good as any you'll find, and better than most. Mark my words. Well, that's nice. So you got the gate open. Ought to be able to look for all manner of ways out now. While the lights are on, the passage ain't so bad, but let the charge drop and some fierce beasts start coming out in the dark. Opening this gate probably took the charge down some. That gauge ought to show you how much charge is left. About 30% to operate something the size of these gates, I'd say. Who knows how many more of these gates they got down here. You look for these switchboards, you ought to be able to make your way through, or make your way. I don't know why I kept adding words. I guess I kind of half expect some words to be there. Stop chewing on the frick.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
Yeah, that little douchebag that we're watching chew the frickin' wires.
They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told.
Clearly.
They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Darkness. What do you think? We faced some ghosts before. It's fine.
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Yeah, so shut up.
Yeah.
Why is the zombie coming after me? Go away. Fucking little bitch, go away. Dude, Bosch is going nuts. Oops. I obtained a pointy hat. Can I wear it? Nope, that is a magic. That is a magic user if I've ever seen one. A file of eye drops. Can never have enough eye drops, I suppose. Keep getting blinded by everything. What sucks is having to change targets and then your meter starts over again. Yeah, I didn't want to use that, but whatever. That's okay. Boosh. 41 XP to kill one of these things. Almost got up to 100%. Pile of iron scraps. Potion got replenished. Nice. 44 gil. Stair combat. We're the best on the stairs because I'm a bow user. Is that one seriously rushing off to get charged up? Did he see his food from that far away? What the hell? He really did, that little bastard. Uh-oh. Oh, man. She just saved his ass. Just want to see if there's anything around here. I'm not seeing anything around here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that bastard went charging down, it looks like... Is it that way? Maybe not. Antidote. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, he did. Look at this bastard. You charged... You went ballistic to get down here, huh? You rat bastard. Ooh, get shocked, Bosch. You traitor. No, I didn't want... I don't need me to get healed. Should just hit up on the D-pad rather than go all the way down like that.
Yeah.
Mine. We're at 100% charge. Because you have the high ground. Exactly. Though, I will say, the tactic of high ground really doesn't work in this day and age of guns. Oh, come on, I can see him. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Okay, alright. He's gonna be a dick about it. Got it. Why didn't you just come down this way in the first place? Yes, I know it is. That rat. You might as well be a rat instead of a little spider. The way he acts. All my years of Final Fantasy XIV training have led up to this moment. Wow. Leveled up. Level up. Oh my god, and he got healed. This little fucker. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna have a group of me, Bosch, bronze armor. Holy shit, dude. Me, Bosch, Fran, and Ash. Oops, I think I just spoiled the surprise. We all know who Amalia is, obviously. But they said she killed herself. That's what they wanted them to think. Just like Bosch was supposed to be executed already, as far as I know. He was supposed to be. At least that's what was said in the memoirs, if you will. The recountings. Ooh, critical. Here's a map. Even though we've already charted basically the entire location. Get a lot of XP down here. Oh, the critical. Oh, the critical. And now that the game's got trophies, I can work towards getting 100% on the trophies here, because, you know, single player game. There's no difficulty level to choose from, so you just... I don't know what the... I gotta see what, like, the hardest trophy might be. I'm kind of not sure what it could be. Because, like, just thinking about it, you level up and you just really min-max yourself, essentially, and just really have the perfect setup. Anything is just gonna be easy. Right? Okay, so here's the exit. And then he's gonna want to feast on this, so we go this way. Kind of just getting in his way. There we go. Don't let him do it. You bastard. What the fuck are you doing, Bosch? Mage's Habit. Is that a piece of gear? What is that? No, it wouldn't be that. Ah. Alright. Well, as of right now, we don't have any mages. Alright, so... this is like a side room. I'm gonna go down this way. We're gonna cover all of it. Mostly just for XP potential. Alright, they're chewing on it right now. Oh. Scared you, did I? Four? At least he attacked me and didn't kill Bosch. Dude, I feel like first aid is not worth it. Yeah, having one melee guy and 3 ranged people is a bit odd. Bit of an odd build. But, you know, she was already ranged to begin with, so I could have changed her into something else, but I just feel like she should be some sort of caster. I don't know why. Wait, didn't I start up here? No. No, I didn't. A rod. Oh, I've got a rod. And it's all for free. Alright, so I'm guessing that's, yep, that is a, yeah, for mage. And then we just got battle harness. When attacked, automatically countered with weapon in hand. License needed, accessories for. That would be for my tank. It's either that or this. I'm not sure. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I am running low on potions though, so not a lot of potions being given. Yeah, I was gonna say, one of these guys frickin' respawned. All right. Dush. Oh, come on, dude. It's not bad enough we have mimics down here. So Bosch can't do anything for damage here. All right. Bosch is definitely going to be going down. And now he's blind. Bosch, or Balthier is barely keeping him alive. A vial of green liquid. Look at this. They gave us a shit ton of eye drops. I wonder why. There we go. Why am I not using her magic? Of course, I need to just... Let's set up Gambit, shall we? Okay. Especially since I've unlocked his... Alright, first aid is dog shit. I'm not going to use this. Okay, so actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Now, okay, first aid only kicks in for critical. See, this is nearest visible. I don't like that. Can I just get rid of this, though? That turns it on and off. Is there any way to clear? Probably not, right? Oh. There you go. It says at the top, clear to touch, or click the touchpad to clear. I'm not sure what it was back in the day, but... Alright, so... As of right now, I'm just... This... Oh. I have to change this first. Which is... weird, but okay. Obviously, attack. Party leader's target, always. Now, as far as this goes... Again, he's not really much of a healer. And then I think when he has like more abilities, like say for like the foe with the highest HP, he casts like, I don't know, one of his abilities to do the most damage that he could do. But obviously right now that's nothing. As far as she goes, I didn't realize she had cure, so I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna prioritize people. Fire, cure. There we go. This will be 50 HP. 50%. And then, obviously, I'm going to have her focus on the part... I'm going to have everybody focus on the party leader's target. That's just the bottom line. And then, Bosch is whatever, because he's a guest right now. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Okay. I don't know, man. The way some people shoot, you might as well be in God mode. Let's see. So with... Let's do less than 30%. We do a potion. And yes, I am going to try... See, that's party leader's target, but I'm going to do nearest visible. And then just attack. Okay. I'm going to give this a shot. I want to see what happens. And kind of just go into automated mode, if you will. There you go. Instantly. Instantly. That's more like it. That's more what I'm used to. I wonder if there's a way I can tell her to use a... Oh shit, this bastard was... I wonder if there's a way that I can tell her to use an ether when she gets low. I didn't move him, by the way. He's doing it all on his own. This is where targeting, targeting the nearest visible target becomes an issue. Because now we've transitioned to the flan, even though this is the nearest target. And he was almost dead, so... It really is rather annoying. You see, she's burning through her MP now. So this is where it gets a little bit difficult to try and figure out the proper combo for the gambits. But I don't think she has... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move that down. I like this. I like this. Ally Fran, right? Well, that's HP. There's got to be one for MP. No, she'll burn through her ether. I don't have a whole lot of those yet, but I will. One of these days I will. Let's just go up here and see if there's anything up here. Come on, treasure chest. No treasure chest. Why would you have this all the way up here then? Or did I... Nope. We are supposed to come this way. Well, we can go down. This looks like another, not a dead end, but, you know, not particularly the direction we're supposed to go. So I think it's pretty cool, like... Like, he'll automatically move himself into a appropriate distance, which I think is pretty cool. Let's go with an ether on her. It's possible I made... Hey, Rob. Do you think we thought this was advanced MP for NPCs? It was. PS4 Pro. At the time, it was. No, this is PS2 era. I was thinking about playing it on PC, but then I was like, I want to play on PlayStation. What can I say? I always like PlayStation. PC would give me 60 FPS, which is great, but it's not like I need to be, you know, oh, I gotta do things at Twitch reaction time. You know what I mean? Not that big a deal. Of course there was... I knew there was gonna be a flan over here.
Yeah.
This one's tough. What the hell? Yeah, not really, no. Especially if you got the gambit system and you can just tell your character, even your character, to do shit. I think the only quick reaction time I have to have is, well, making sure that I don't miss an opportunity to heal my teammates. Or myself. First things first. Priorities. Gotta get that potion. This is nice. I don't actually have to hit X to start attacking things. And everybody else attacks my target. Oh, I definitely did not do the gambit system back in the day that much because it was, well, my tiny brain couldn't comprehend it, so. Now? Ooh, this is nice. I don't have to do much. As long as I set it up right. I still have a lot of gambits to get, but for the most part, right now, it's pretty good. My character just starts to attack the nearest target. And that's it. At least they're attacking Bosch, you know? And they're not attacking me. The camera, though.
Yeah.
See, he's moving himself against... I'm not moving him like this. I know I can move him, but, like... He's moving himself up against a freaking... He wasn't doing any damage anyway. It doesn't matter. He's basically just getting hit. And Fran's just going through her freaking... MP.
Yeah.
51 XP for these guys. Crazy. And now we got 2 blind people. Eye drops. There we go. Can't have her being blind because she needs to be able to heal. I started it many times over and over and over again. But, of course I did. I don't know. You know me. I always do that. I'm always starting games and then never finishing them. It's essentially the story of my life. But now, I'm just like in that JRPG mood. I've been playing a lot of 14 and leveling up my my bard in that one, which is essentially an archer. There, he leveled up, and he's not even part of the squad yet, really. What is the green liquid for? Or green slime? I don't know, whatever. Items. It's not here, so it's a loot. Yeah, green liquid, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's something that, what was a clan premiere? Or clan primer? Ah, right, the hunts and stuff. Got it. It's weird, too. I said it yesterday, but, like, the menu is at 60 FPS. And I don't think this game's ever going to get, like, a 60 FPS update for PS5. It's too old, and I don't think Square Enix is really interested in that. Which is a shame. Because playing it on PC at 60, it's pretty nice. Arc Raider since I bought it. It's been months. Same. I played with Jeremy twice. That's the whole reason I bought it, and then he's just not played it ever again. Because he got back onto World of Warcraft or some shit. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, actually. I had a blast playing those 2 times. And then that was it. Now I hear it's full of cheaters, and the new map is kind of like not really that great, I guess. What am I? Why am I not attacking? Because he took himself out of range or something, like out of line of sight.
Yeah.
Boosh. I mean, yeah, I bought it a while ago. I, of course, have not played it since, like I said. Mostly just because, I don't know. Been playing so many other things. Haven't really felt the need to play Arc Raiders. It's not a bad game, just... Yeah, it was alright. I didn't mind it. I actually really like doing the quests and stuff. Or the missions, I should say. But, and some, you know, the PvP definitely was... It was pretty epic, not gonna lie. It was actually adrenaline-inducing, which is very good. That's always good for a game to give you that feeling of adrenaline. But, it wasn't my favorite thing to do. I wasn't really looking to PvP. I would rather just do the missions. You know me, I'm a PvE guy, so I'm gonna want to do that first. There's always the looming possibility of PvP. Uh-oh. Oh, they're not aggressive. Oh, thank God. I was about to be really upset, because it's like... That was gonna be bad. Headguard. Yeah, and I hear that obviously the passive... If you play passive, you don't have to worry about getting put into PvP servers, but... Eventually, even in a passive server, somebody's gonna attack you. Just always seems to be the case. Oh my God, this camera. Which is unfortunate, you know? It always seems to be the case. You stuff everything in your butt. Uh-oh. Why is it attacking me? Why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking me? Ow, no! Uh-oh. They're gonna blow. They're gonna blow. They're gonna blow up! They're... Ow! I'm gonna burn through my post. Uh-oh. They're good. He's potentially gone? Ow! Hey! Coming right at me, dude. This is where it becomes... The gambit system becomes a little bit poor, because now he's just getting healed constantly. She's got no magic power anymore. Yeah. They were passive. What the hell happened? Well, you guys protect the flans? Who gives a shit about the flans? Oh, great. Fine. And this is where it kind of gets messy, because the nearest target changes a lot. Okay, good. Holy shit. Stop. Ah, you missed, you bitch. Damn. I don't know how much XP we got for that, but it better have been worth it. Holy shit, that was bad. The bombs were not... They were passive, and then they weren't. No, it doesn't. I mean, I could have ran. I could have just held R2 and ran. But that's just not the way I do things. I only have one more ether. Now, I like the fact that the gambits are working as intended, of course. But the problem is I'm burning through my potions now. And I want Fran to be the one to do most of the healing.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
We found them!
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Sir, we have little time. You must go to
As
the
I
tank.
feared. They're slowing us down.
Captain Ozilis
And for my parents.
Captain, why? Our king, have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. No. Surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
And the thing is that when we saw him kill his brother, when he spoke, he had a very different voice. So I picked up on that yesterday. I didn't pick up on that years ago when I played this game the first time. I did not pick up on that at all. But this time around, I definitely... You can tell the voice is very different. Alright, so until I get more gambits, I'm going to keep my gambits off. Oh, that's a mimic. You rat bastard. Actually, I wonder... if I did change, not nearest visible, but party leader's target, which is my own target... I wonder if he would just... Let's try it. Let's see if he'll just stick to the first target that he locks onto. Okay, so I still have to actually, like... We'd have to try in a group fight. Alright, so now Bosch has armor. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit, dude. Critical. I definitely want to... They're all over the place. I definitely want to automate as much as I can. I want to see how far I can take this gambit system, because I never really played around with it in the day, back in the day. So if I just let the system do what it needs to do, he'll just position himself properly. Which is great, because, you know, I'm not really always paying attention to the arrow, and whether it's yellow or red. So the system will position me for me. I like the amount of XP we're getting, though. It's very nice. Now, because I said party leaders target first instead of and put nearest visible second, I thought maybe because we're not in combat, it would just target the nearest visible first. But it seems as though that's not what's going on. Gee, I wonder if this is a mimic. Oh my god, it's not a mimic. I didn't think a chest would be that far onto the edge of the little cliff there.
Yeah.
Well, let's go kill this guy first before he takes any more energy. Now, the downside to having these guys focus on my targets specifically is that they don't just start attacking. They wait until I target something and then they attack, which is... I can see it being a detriment for sure. Lightning Fang. Obviously an item I can use. Oh, look, it's a toad. But again, if I tell them to target the nearest visible target, then it's going to just, they're going to keep switching like I was. Which is not what I want. I want them to actually target one target. Uh-oh, he's got HP regen. And now that Bosch has a weapon, finally, and some armor, he's gonna live longer. Except this bastard's freaking attacking me. Hopefully I can actually get him to, I don't know, when he joins the party. Oh, there's a free Capella! I didn't even need to buy it. Not that it matters. I mean, we've still got a couple thousand, 4,700 gil, so it's fine. Still, though, if I knew I was going to get a free one, I wouldn't have bought it. Okay, that's the gate that's going to open up, I'm sure. There's probably a switch somewhere around here. Boosh. It's funny, I don't remember this part of the game. Well, I sort of do. I remember the previous set of tunnels. I don't remember this one. And now we can heal ourselves. And to save. Boop, boop, boop. It's gonna suck. The next 3 days is gonna be raining. Luckily, Saturday is looking good for the game, so we're good there. Game's not until like 1:30 though, so. But on Friday, I'm going to Jeremy's and we're just gonna hang and grill and chill and kill. Bruh, what the hell? Get rid of the little guys first. They're gonna drain everything. Nothing. I didn't say anything last. There was nothing I said. We're gonna kill noobs online. Oosh. Alright. Time to get the queen. Get a potion on Fran. Gotta stay on the little guys. That's it. That's all we gotta do. You bitch. So tried getting Steam controller first round, didn't go so well. No, it did not. Not for a lot of people, actually. I'm so sick of these scalping little pieces of shit online, dude. If something violent were to happen to those types of people, I don't think anybody would care. Now, that's not me advocating for violence, but if something were to happen, I don't think anybody would care. Those people are a poison, a scum on society, and they deserve to disappear in whatever way possible. Lame boss? I mean, it keeps you on your toes. Make sure that you know, pay attention to the little guys that it's spawning in.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Alrighty, so we're just gonna waltz right back into Rabanasta, I guess. Oops. The whole entrance just caved in with a crash, and the boss is still inside. And yes, Rob, you know, like, randomly, if they just so happen to spontaneously combust, I think we'd be okay. So the entrance Barheim round's here somewhere, but the boss has the key. Okay. Let me go kill your boss real quick. No, it's not. But it's still annoying. Because these people have nothing better to do than to basically just skyrocket the prices of everything that we love and want. So, I think I could do without scalpers. In whatever way they so happen to disappear. I almost killed it in one shot. Oh, these guys are literally nothing. But no matter how high of a level, you still get attacked anyway. Ooh, swipe one. No, I don't keep up on that stuff. You are far more informed in that side of technology than I am. My focus is on video games and video games alone. Like the fact that Slay the Spire 2 somehow, for some reason, had hired Anita Sarkeesian as a consultant. So, there's another game I won't be buying. Anything with that woman's stench on it doesn't deserve to be touched. You might get a disease. I'll buy the first game. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll like that kind of game. You know, card game plus RPG. Why not, right? And then I come to find out they consulted her for some reason. It's so stupid. What does she need to consult them on? Based on what I saw... the game was like, there's nothing about it that's like, especially even in the first game, there's no like overly sexualized characters because they're all cartoonish or whatever, you know. There's nothing problematic in the entire game. What the fuck are they consulting her for? For what? To make sure that pronouns are involved? To make sure that one person doesn't look too black or too Asian or whatever? Like, the fuck? So stupid, man.
Yeah.
It's a disappointment because I was looking forward to getting that game, but now because of my personal moral ethics against that woman, I refuse. I refuse to touch anything she's involved with. Like, I'm going as far to say as to say that Sweet Baby Inc. being involved with some of the games that I wanted to play is not nearly as bad as that woman being involved in the games that I wanted to play. And that's saying something, because Sweet Baby Inc. basically almost single-handedly ruined the entire industry. Or was on the path to ruining the industry. Luckily, people, you know, had enough of their bullshit and they basically drove them out. But I would rather play a game that Sweet Baby Inc. helped make than touch anything that Anita Sarkeesian even remotely breathed on. They're adding a Google Intelligence. What does that mean? It already has AI in it. Like Google AI and whatnot. Dude, I ended up going to the southern plains. Huh. Dude, I barely have to do anything. Look at that. 2 XP. Not enough. Is this little guy gonna heal me? Because I know they do. No? Alright. Gemini taking over your phone. Lovely. Because that's what we want, right? We want our phones to be hijacked by AI. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Well, I hope not. I hope they... Well, alright. I was about to say, I hope they have our best interests at heart. They never do. But I hope that they're at least doing something useful with it rather than just throwing more AI into our phones. Because you know me, I like Google. I use a lot of Google things. Google Docs, Sheets, obviously Google the website. I use their phone. I love their stuff, just like I love PlayStation stuff. But, you know, how they go about using it is really, you know, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I can't remember what these things give you. I know that they, like, see, it's looking at me like it wants to heal me or something, even though I'm only missing a little bit. Kill it. Damn. Not worth it. And now that we're heading back to Rabanastre, I can get Fran some spells. Perhaps you have it opt into the more it can do on your behalf. It auto tasks live in front of you. Ah, I see. So just like my Gambit system, it automates things. I mean, I don't really do that much anyway, so...
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
So first he says, it's mine, and then he's like, well, maybe I should get rid of it. Gboard gets a ramble feature when typing. Or when speaking. Wait, first I'm using the Moogling. Nothing to it. The Moogling lets you teleport to several select locations across Rabanastre. We had to close for the parade earlier, but we're up and running again. The service is free of charge. Why not give it a try? There's no time like the present. I didn't go to any of these places yet. Holy crap. You can already go to different places. And these guys, apparently, are not going to stop me from using this stone. So we've got 2 ways to teleport in this game now. I don't remember that ever being in the original game. We got 2 ways to teleport. We got the Moogling, and then we've got save crystals that also can teleport. But that requires teleport stones, which you only have 3 of. This is like where, like I said, free of charge. Right. So everyone on the same post. Blah, 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 blah. I'll tell you what, that whole prison scene or prison sequence was a lot longer than you'd expect it to be. Let's go see if we can get Fran some spells. First of all, I got 139 license points, so let's go ahead. We do need some armor, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I have anything. Gain MP after taking damage, dealing damage. But I don't need MP, do I? Because I don't have anything that I can use yet. Also, I have a head guard that I didn't equip. I'm a dummy. Alright. Let's go with... I don't have any of those yet, so... I suppose in anticipation, I'll get bows 3. Increases defense when HP is critical. Well, that'll be nice. I barely have armor 2 level of stuff. Look at that. HP goes right up. Wah, wah. Yeah, I'm not familiar with what the archer can do in this game, so this will be interesting. They're also bringing a Google book to market this fall, meaning like you can learn everything you need about Google. Can I get certified? Can I be a certified Googler? Okay, he's only got the same stuff as the other guy. I'm gonna sell an yeah, because I don't need it. That was for Balthier, and he's already got one. Oh, it's a okay, Google Book, Chrome. Gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, what's the difference? Alright, so I'm already wearing that. I can get the leather breastplate. Or chromed leather. This is defensive 5. Defensive. Okay, this is obviously the stuff at the top is better. Alright, so I'm already wearing this. I can get this. That's 300. No big deal. Yes. Cool. So I've got new headpiece. And I'm going to save all this stuff for whoever might need it next. I feel like I just have to sell all the loot. Let me look this up real quick. Loot is essential in Final Fantasy XII. Selling it to shops is the primary method for making money, and more importantly, it's required to unlock special high-end gear and items in the bazaar. So, like I thought, it's gonna have something to do with the bazaar, which we haven't unlocked yet, so. It does Google things. The marketing is to move away from Chrome OS and make it more AI Android-centric. Interesting. I suppose I can see why they would do that, but it's like, you guys are Google. Like, you created Chrome. Okay, so there's Immobilize. That's a time magic that she needs. And Slow. I'm going to get her both these. And then when we meet again, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Wah, wah. Oh, right. And now we've got gambits on the other side. We definitely need more, or these are technics, sorry. Not gambits. Libra, that's the only other one. Okay. What about gambits, though? Let me look on the map. I thought you could buy gambits. Okay, so here's... What is this? This is the Sand Sea. Maybe it's that orange diamond? Yep. There we go. If I'm going to use the gambit system, I need to make sure I have as many of them as I can for right now. Targeted by ally, not targeted by ally, targeting leader, targeting self, furthest, nearest. Foe. It's all foe. Wow, there's a lot in here. Holy shit, there's a lot in here. Okay. Is there any MP? Ah, there it is. That's foe character, blah, 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 blah. Ally, here we go. There's MP. All right. One of its standout features is what they call Wiggle Cursor, where it summons Gemini. Basically another circle to search, but you can click on multiple things and have it bring things together and build something interesting. Holy shit, look at this. And there's self. Okay. Holy shit, dude. And here's the more... I don't know if these are the most expensive. Self 2+ foes present. This system is going to get very complex. Maybe I should, like, watch a tutorial or something. There's a lot here. Holy shit. Look at all these. I was looking for the one where it was MP. This is insane. Foe nearest visible any targeting ally. One thing that I forgot to mention was create a widget for whatever you want to keep track of live. What? That's actually that's kind of sick. I might use that kind of feature. A lot of stuff in the foe category here. Ally's strongest weapon. I mean, especially by now, there's got to be people with like guides or just gambit setups that you can just copy. Because this is nuts. I didn't realize there'd be this many gambit. I mean, obviously we saw the list, but I'm like kind of flabbergasted right now. All right, ally, MP. I'd say 30%. Because that's what I was looking to do with Fran. Is that when she got low on her MP, I would throw an ether to her. And that would, you know, fix that. This is definitely going to come in handy when I get Ash into the party. Holy shit. All right. That is insane. I'm going to leave that for later. What is the fun in that? I mean, just to see how maybe this works, you know, get an idea. Obviously, it would be too easy just to copy and then just let it do its thing. But obviously, I'm not going to do that right away. I want to see if I can maybe figure this out. I love how I can just, like, my picture hasn't been circulated, so these guys are just letting me walk by them. Like, Haven't we seen that kids from somewhere? That's a lot of gambits. Like, talk about automating the entire thing. This game was auto chess before auto chess was auto chess. I mean, here... Oh, this is actually just a dead end. I think this... I mean... Am I really going that much faster? I'm gonna be honest. Am I? By the way, Chromebook isn't going away. I can imagine that they are going to make it more business-focused. Well, I mean, I will say that... At work, we've definitely gotten our fair share of Chromebooks for schools and businesses. So they're definitely making use of Chromebooks more now than ever. That's for sure. Here's the thing, and I mean this 100%. If Google somehow came out with a Chromebook or a Google Book, whatever, or just an operating system, okay, that, let me just save, that had the capability of playing games, but also, if Google came out with their own, like, Photoshop and video editing style, you know, things, I'd stop using Windows. I would 100% stop using Windows. Period. Oh, okay, that's the icon for that. Okay. Because I love using Google Docs, Google Sheets, but they don't have a Photoshop or Premiere Pro equivalent, which is really annoying. They're partnering with Adobe Premiere. For what? I didn't hear anything about that. I have a feeling they'd probably charge for it, though. Is this Miguelos? Yeah, it is. I wonder if it's to push AI.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would ya? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. Guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Okay. Well, I'll be interested to see what... Now, you say Adobe Premiere. Do you mean they just partnered with Adobe or specifically for Premiere Pro? Because if they're partnering with Adobe to maybe come up with their own software to make it free, that'd be great. Like I said, I would stop using Adobe. I would learn... Because, like, there's... The only two alternatives to Premiere and Photoshop are GIMP and DaVinci Resolve. And the only thing I use DaVinci Resolve for is splitting my audio, because the old versions of Premiere don't do that. Since I record on multiple tracks. So it would be very nice if they came up with a way to allow Google... What the hell? Poor little guy, what am I going to do? What poor little guy? Okay. To incorporate, you know, a Photoshop and Premiere Pro alternative. You know, I'm already using, you know, Premiere Pro and Photoshop for free because, you know, years ago I got a cracked version. But, and it's fine. It does what I need it to do. But there are newer features about the newer versions of Premiere and Photoshop that are actually kind of nice. Plus just the compatibility of, you know, being able to drag in recordings and have the audio be split automatically.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that Kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done, but will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Ooh. I don't remember that. Was Dallin once a part of the Old Order? And who is this Azalas guy? It's part of the Android 17 update, creator-focused ecosystem. All right, well, it'll be interesting to see what goes on between that partnership, because I can't imagine I can't imagine Adobe wanting to make literally anything for free. So, because back in the day they did Photoshop Elements, but that was like, that was such a piece of garbage, you know, alternative to Photoshop. I'm supposed to deliver something to a man named of Azalas. This is the place, right? And who was it told you that? Old Dallin. He said I have to give this to him personally. Does nothing get past that, Dallin? He has ears in every wall. All right, get inside, but not a word of what you see or hear in there. You got that? Oi, trophy.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any better of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Well, isn't that nice? He's coming around. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum. All right. But see, here's the thing. He just assumes that I know where Balthier is. I have no idea where that man went. So I get past Sansi when I noticed the Moogling was up and running again. I feel a fool for walking. I'm wondering if anybody's going to tell me if they saw Balthier. But that's no reason for the city itself to change. You've heard of Bujerba, yes? He's ruled by a wise man who's managed to keep her independent to this very day. If only we've been so lucky. Tried my hand at hunting. All right. Does anybody know where Balthier went? Do you guys know a man named Balthier? Looking for him. Just a while ago, Aviera came through here. There it is. But that's not all. She was with a man. The sort of man a lady takes note of, if you follow. A Viera and a dashing young man. Could that have been this Balthier I've heard so much about? Have you seen the bounty on his head? I think he's over by the Sandsea. Maybe I'll go take a look. I had a feeling maybe the Sandsea would be where he is, but there you go. Man, the old school thing of talking to NPCs to find out where you need to go. Now that is something I haven't done in a long time, because most games nowadays, they just give you exactly where you need to go.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Well, that was quick. What a quick turnaround on Vaughn there. Where's my tall Vieira?
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Bujerba mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Begamnon's note can only be referring to the Lusu mines in Bujerba. We'll leave at once. When you're ready, meet me at the aerodrome. Should imagine it's still by the west gate. We weren't in Albina all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. Dude, Balthier's got to be banging Fran, right? Like, that's... You don't just have a hot, tall chick hanging out with you the whole time and just not do stuff. Anyway, be right back. Well, I mean, Balthier might not believe in gods, but Fran certainly does. Okay, so the Western Gate is where we're headed. I think I've got all the gear I can possibly have. See, like, this is the only time that it'll actually show me, hey, this is where you need to go. Is when you're basically told. But I gotta say, it was refreshing to actually, like... Oh, I don't know where Balthier went. Let me ask the townsfolk. And wouldn't you know it, one of them actually saw him. You don't get to do that often in games these days. Everything holds your hand. That's why Souls games are so popular, because they don't hold your hand at all. Let's save. Oh, wait. Oh, there she is. Literally, it's right here. Fran, my dear. Feels Because responsible for what happened to your friend, do not think he is in the habit of doing favors. Oh, he will be, though. Because I'm going to save his ass, and then, you know, he'll owe me forever. Docent? The East Evilist Company. It's like the East Indian Company, or India Company. Offers passage aboard leisure craft on which you might shop and enjoy your flight. For those eager to reach their destination, we also have ships with private cabins in which you can sleep or rest until your arrival. You may book a passage from the counters you'll find throughout the aerodrome. Each counter serves a different destination. That's cool. Bum, bum. There he is. Bujerba's on the sky continent of Dorstonis, and the magicite mine we're looking for is in Bujerba. If we're going to save the girl, we start there. You ready to leave? Yes. You do realize that once we've left, you may not see Rabanester for a while. Once we leave, there'll be no looking back. Yes, let's go. Thought it was a cutscene. We make for the Lusu mines in Bujerba. Seems I took on more baggage in Rabanester than I planned. Well, let's save your girl and be done with it. Come on. Keeps calling her my girl. She ain't my girl, dude. Though, she probably should be.
Whoa. This is the Stroud. Cheap airship enough for you?
The Straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could you take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstonis.
How flies Bujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Canelo.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanester. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bujerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet a Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beating, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
You know, I've always been curious as to how women can sit like that. The way that Penelo was sitting. How do they do that? I put my leg up like this, cross-legged, and then eventually my joint starts to pop out of its socket. Like, come on, dude. I know not all women can sit like that, but you know, some women can. The Sky City of Bujerba.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines?
Oh, this kid.
Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What? Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
Names, bro. Names. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. All right, who do we got? We got... Yeah, pretty much the three people I want right now anyway. For now. Now, can I equip anyone with anything new? I don't think I can. What she got? 149? I might be able to give her something. No offhand for him. He's got a mithril blade, bronze helm, and bronze armor already. He doesn't need any magic, so... I mean, that's actually what I was going to do anyway. I was going to give him a shield and then reduce his MP to 0, but it gives him resistance, which is good. Now, as far as her licenses go... Oh my god, look at how many he's got. 279. See, she can wear heavy armor, which is crazy to me. I should probably get this first. So I've got her slow and immobilized, so I'm going to equip that if I can. Let's get her the heavy armor. I suppose it makes sense, though. She is a battle mage, after all. Alright, so gain MP after taking damage. Is this a... Is that like a passive? It looks like it. Or is that a gambit? No, it can't be a gambit. Let's get it and see what happens. I'm going to grab these two in case we get more. Okay. Alright, Bosch. You, sir, are going to be, I think, a knight. Sword and shield. A foe breaker. Ah, that's a two-handed weapon. I think, like axes and hammers, as it says. I think he's just gonna be the knight. Yeah, he's already got all this stuff. So he's got longsword and iron sword already unlocked. So why would he need sword 1 unlocked? Welcome back. Might want to increase that. All right, he doesn't even have shields, but let's do this one. Okay. There's heavy armor 3. See, this is the best part about this whole thing. One thing I don't think you can do actually in this game is reset your stuff, but you can at least choose the things you want to unlock. Though, to be fair, while let's say I unlock heavy armor 3 right now, right? The game is still only gonna feed me heavy armor 2 at a certain point. So, yeah, it's... Definitely do that. Get the heavy armor 2. This is first aid. I suppose I could give him first aid and he'd not really be a paladin, but sort of. Sort of a paladin. I do find it kind of useless, but... You see what I mean? Like, why would I waste 15 points on this? Gain MP. He doesn't need MP. Increase max HP by 70. I just increased it by 230. So, more certainly wouldn't hurt. And there's more. And there's more. There's another 60 points right there. Let's get his HP up. Increased defense when HP critical. That's definitely a plus. Too bad it's just over. Let's boost his HP first. Ooh. Dude, let's go. Big boost in HP for him. Alright, so now we can go get him some good weaponry, potentially. First things first, we visit the armorer. Let's see what this guy's got in stock. Okay, so even though I am a archer, I can't use the leather headgear yet. I can get Bosch built up here. He is my tank after all. Or he will be. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me sell the crap that I just unequipped. Wait a second. Hold on. Can I already give it to her? Nope, not remove. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Duh. Oh, yeah. She's going to be decked out, too. For the most part. Yeah, I definitely don't want to accidentally sell both those. If she could wear that, that would boost her. Wow, that'll be for whoever ends up being the mage, if I have one. So, she already should know how to cast those spells, too, so... Okay, you can't go that way. Now we get some weapon upgrades, potentially. I'm gonna have to work the gambits through here so that Bosch just takes all the targets. Oh yeah, there you go. Got the iron sword already. I've got... Yes. Oh man, this is expensive. And I just spent it on... So 12 and 1250, so that's what was that? That's 3K, isn't it? No. Sorry. 12 and 12 is 24. No, that is 2,500. Okay, yeah, duh. I am just short. Fuck. Oh, right, sell this. So, that got me up to that. I can get 2 new weapons. I'm gonna assume, of course, the wind, fire, the teleport stones are obviously, but all the earth, the wind, the fire, water stones, I'm assuming those are super important. But I'm still not sure what I need to keep and what I can sell. Oh, right, duh. I just got enough to get both weapons. Isn't it funny how any weapons and gear that I buy for Vaughn, I can't equip, but I can equip everybody else? What the fuck is that? Oh, he's got a mithril blade? What? Slightly raised. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. Oops. I'm gonna give it to Bosch. Maybe not. I'll give it to her though. It raises her max HP so that way she doesn't take too much damage. Yeah, she's already the lowest. He's almost at 1,000 HP. What the fuck? Damn. Oh my god, I completely forgot they have an optimized option. Yo, let's go. Let's sell this stuff. So who can use... Anybody can use the mithril blade. Okay. When attacked, automatically counter with weapon in hand. See, that one... Dude, Bosch could use that one or the one I gave him. That one could come in handy, but... Mostly because if I can get it to a point where he's taunting enemies, I don't know if that's going to be a thing for him. But if he can, like, somehow taunt the enemies to attack him, then that would be ideal. And every time they attack him, he just whacks them back. Magic resistance is fine, but if the enemies are just doing physical attacks, then it doesn't really make much sense. I just want to go back here and save and heal everybody up here. Yeah, I didn't realize that stuff was gonna get that expensive that quickly. But it's okay. It went to a good cause. We need it. We need to be able to hit harder and take hits. Some techniques. So, as far as gambits go, right. Again, it's kind of tough because he doesn't have any abilities to, like, taunt. There's self. Okay, with Fran, so be self. Self MP, that's back here. Then use an ether. Which we have 0 of. And he doesn't have a taunt. So I can't do anything with him yet. I do see, though. I get it. Okay, hold on. So this one's going to be nearest visible, right? And then attack, and then we activate that. That's why... Okay, so prioritize the target, the party leader's target, but if nothing else, then attack the nearest visible if, like, my target dies, which makes sense. And then we do nearest visible, same thing. Attack. That makes sense. Okay. And of course, I mean, this is tough because I think I get it. Hold on. Let's get a gambit slot opened up here. What is this? Defense when HP is critical. Let's get a gambit slot. I just need the one for now. So then we go nearest visible here, and then we attack. So I'm wondering if I do nearest visible there. Can't go that way. Then he'll just attack, and then he'll stick to that target until it's dead, and he won't just swap to the nearest visible target. Now I'd like to just buy a whole bunch of potions and stuff, but I only have 420 gil. Blaze it! You know me, I'd love to just max out potions and eye drops and all the stuff that I'm gonna need, because good lord, we were getting blinded way more often than I thought. That's for true.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
Who the hell does this kid think he is? the prince of this place or something? Yo, look at my bow. I don't think I'm going to need to do... It's probably going to be a short cutscene. So much for them not being permitted. Oh, there's the Marquis.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Maybe I need to go to cutscene.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerbe as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bougerbe. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
We are certainly decking ourselves out, that's for sure. So, yeah. Obviously, I want them here. I completely just forgot that I needed to assign them. I'm like, where's my party? Oh, right, because of the guests. Yeah. Okay, so, since I am already range, we'll take out Balthier. And Fran's the healer, so... For the most part, she's a healer. Silence! Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm gonna automatically attack. I love this. I don't have to hit the button at all. And again, once we get into conflict with bigger groups, we'll see if my companions will attack the target that I'm targeting and see if I stick to that same target the whole way through, because that's been the biggest issue so far, is trying to figure out how to make it so that my character, or Vaughn, doesn't switch targets just because one of them gets closer. I guess at some point I'll have to force a possible swap in targets by moving closer to one target that I'm not attacking already. Ah, you bitch, don't touch me. I'd really like to hopefully figure out how to get... I hope he gets some abilities, Bosch, to taunt targets. Okay, so... I already found a way to go there, which is probably the way to go anyway. But you know me, I want to clear it out here. I want to check every crevice for potential treasures. Oh, he parried somebody. Oh, what? Oh, he's got heals too? I could totally just take that off of Fran. But it looks like she automatically recognized that he was already casting, so she didn't bother. Yeah, so that worked. So he didn't just switch to the other guy because he was closer. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. No, don't cast fire on me. Ah, you bitch. The battle transition? Nah, not really. Because it was completely random. And the randomness of it was simply just like you couldn't really explore without just running into a random battle. And it was just super frequent. It's like, man. I just wanted to look around to see if I could find anything. This, at least, you could see. I will say the benefit to the random battle encounters, though, is the fact that I could just keep running back and forth and farm this area if I wanted to. Now that I've killed everything in here, I have to transition out of this area and then come back in order to respawn them. So that is the benefit to the random encounter system, for sure. So I'll give it that much. That's probably the biggest benefit of it. If you want to farm, you just gotta keep running around. Dude, Bosch hasn't been touched this whole time. These little bastards are coming after us first. That's really annoying. Ah! The hell, dude? Are we serious right now? Yo, this kid's gonna take one of my Phoenix Downs already? What the? I didn't see anything on the ground. Great. Now we got to worry about random landmines. Fuck, dude. What the hell is going on? I definitely don't have an ability to see things that are invisible, that's for sure. And I feel like if I keep running through here, I'm just going to get freaking hit more and more. I don't think Libra would work here, would it? Huh. There's time magics, black magics, and white magics. Ooh, he's got Cura too. He also does time magics. What does this do? Deal damage equal to difference between caster's current and max HP to all foes in range. What? Deal the difference in damage. Damage equal to the difference between max HP and... what was it? MP? Deal damage equal to difference between caster's current and max MP. Oh, I see. Current and max HP. Gotcha. I'm gonna hit one right here. Yep. It's in between every single one of these spots. I keep going that way and I'm gonna get, well, I'm gonna hit every single one. Though up here, this is gonna be tough because I don't know where they could be. I hit one on this side. Somehow didn't hit one on this side. I'll tell you one thing. It'll be nice not to have to repair my gear. There's no durability in this game like there is in 14. See, now I just automatically transition to the next target. I like this. I like this gambit shit. This is good. Well, I don't want to even bother going down there and trying to see if there's like a treasure down there. I'm just gonna keep hitting the damn bombs, and I'd rather not. Oh! Get wrecked. Fuck! Come on, man. Now I can't remember. I remember there's got to be a way to see these landmine locations. I'm pretty sure there is. I just don't know it. But what was that numerology thing? Ah. It's a technic. Deal damage that increases with successive hits. And nobody can use it. Because we don't have the licenses for it. Dude, who the fuck touched that? Now, okay, select the leader. There we go.
Yeah.
Douchebag. Bro, fuck these traps, man. I mean, if I gotta stick to the tracks, I will, but I want this damn treasure, and they're penalizing me for it, which I don't like. Can I equip that or no? Nope. But light armor 3. Yep, there it is. Man, it's like wait until you get an item that you could potentially wear and then just save your points until you get to that spot and then get it. Pretty simple. Instead of just gathering random licenses, just wait until you get a piece of gear that your character can use and then just get the license for that. Dude, new bow and I'm still not doing that much damage. It's kind of annoying how little damage I'm doing with this bow. Even though it's better than the last one. I'll tell you this much. I don't remember there being depth of field in the original, but the depth of field effect definitely is nice. If you move slow, you can spot the mines. Or a float spell. Well, okay. That would make sense because, you know, obviously you float. But move slow. Well, let's see. I'll go down here and I'll move slowly. I could have swore there was like a spell that I could cast that would allow me to see them. Are there none down here? So they were just in the first spot? Okay, so that's just... Fuck! Did the treasure trigger the trap? It's a lot of T's. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, I'm just gonna go across. I'm not doing that again. We're wasting too much magic power and too many potions on combating these traps.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's another one. So Lamont leveled up, but he's not a permanent character as far as I remember. Next is, oh, there you go. Next level is in 45 XP. This guy is definitely gonna be, I think, more. Boom. He's like 98. There you go. Dude, I love this. I just lord over the freaking combat, and if there's a change that I need to make, then I'll make it, but this is great. I don't have to do anything. It auto targets, he attacks, he switches targets automatically. And when I get more complex abilities, then maybe I'll be able to, oh my god, this is where I need Bosch to be able to, okay. This is where I need Bosch to be able to take the targets, uh-oh. Brother, why the fuck is it? Oh my god, why are they not attacking Bosch, bro? Also, why did another one appear? Okay, this bastard, he just... No. Oh my god, the heals. And the number of enemies. What the fuck is going on? How are there this many? Sad part is we're all kind of disjointed here, like hitting different targets. I'm gonna target something else. That must have been Kira. You know, if we stop missing, we won't be dead so frequently. What the fuck? Another one spawned in? Boosh. There's a chain of 15. And it just started doing the better bag? Wow. That was a lot of XP and a lot of stuff. Still need over 1,000 XP though to, oh my god, they're still, is this a farming spot? Like what the fuck is going on? Look, they keep spawning in. All right, Vaughn, I need you to not miss, dude. So getting chains is definitely just something you want to do. Because there's a potential to drop 2 items at once rather than 1. Well, she just used, I think, the only ether we had. Yeah. Oh, dude. Did they just spawn in the same spot? Vaughn, stop missing! Oh my god. Why is my character missing? Why is Vaughn constantly missing? That's so annoying. At least they're not attacking me now. Bosch has all the health in the world and they're never attacking him. This is weird. Dude, Vaughn, please stop, for the love of God. Stop missing. Holy fuck. What the hell is wrong with Vaughn? He just keeps missing. You know, if those landmines didn't exist, I wouldn't have wasted so many potions and stuff. Oh, there we go. That's what we need, though. We need multiple hits here. Which way do we go? Somehow I knew that was going to happen. There's like a mine in the middle of every single one of those hallways. Because every time we go down one, we get hit. We're out of potions. Awesome. Well, I still think that it was well worth the money to get the new weapons and stuff. But damn it, I should have bought like a shit ton of potions. Raises strength when HP critical. Well, I don't know who could use that. Oh, it's Bosch or Fran. But she's got raises max HP. He's got the magic resist. Though they're not fucking hitting them. Oh, nobody can use this. Never mind. Can the skeleton hit the fucking trap? Oh, there's no trap. But I do wonder if the enemies can hit the traps and set them off and kill themselves with it. Vaughn, don't get out of line of sight. Don't waste your magic on him, bro. Like, he can heal himself. Trap. No trap. Trap. No trap. We got an ether. Does her magic power come back? I could have swore I just saw it go up. What? Oh. Yeah, can we... Assassin's Dagger. No. Can we be done with the traps? What's a handkerchief? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Gotta be accessory, right? Nope. It's an item. Remove oil. I forgot about that item. Please no traps. Please no traps. Oh crap, this is definitely a boss room. This is definitely a boss room. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. In this game, if you run around, your MP comes back. At least for Fran, it does. For Lamont, well, it's going up, I guess. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, this is a boss room. Son of a bitch.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about Nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier. You kept us waiting, Balthier! You slipped away in Albenar. We missed you! First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Of course, somehow it was that easy to just avoid the giant spinning blade. If I remember correctly, I think if I hold R2 and I just keep fleeing, not only will we be faster, but we just go. Nope. Nope. No. Let them fight each other. I actually, that probably won't ever happen. Yeah, see, they just leave us alone once we go too far. Stop. Oh, it looks like the bat may have actually attacked one of them. Dude, how is he that fast? How is he that fast? Get out of here. Fight the guys chasing us. Stupid skeletons. Stop hitting Fran. Leave her alone.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
We lost them by running in a straight line. Oh. First things first, let's get Balthier back in here, shall we? What? I thought we could have 4. Oh, maybe it's only 3 with a guest. That's 4. Damn, I thought you could have 4 at a party. I don't know why I thought that. I can't believe I'm out of potions. Yeah, Bosch, come on. Stop attacking me. Go to Bosch. Little bitch. We hit 1,000 there already? I needed 1,000 XP to get up to the next level. I guess it really doesn't matter which way I go. They're both going to be lengthy.
Yeah.
Oh, now he attacks Bosch.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a big guy over here. Oh my god, please. Stop putting yourself up against a wall, Vaughn. Maybe there's something to be said about taking advantage of the situation of having a guest. That way you have 4 people instead of 3. Then you could just farm to your heart's content. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
What's Penello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, 4th son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Nobody knows men like Fran. What does he mean? Did he just call her a whore? Because if she is, I'm game. I'm good. I'm down for it.
Announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this? I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca. Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
Okay. However, we're gonna save right here. And call it an evening. We're already over time. But that's okay. I'm having a blast. I'm slowly but surely figuring out the gambit system, so that is actually exciting for me because I never really knew how to work with it in the first place. But I think it'll slowly come together once we, of course, have more gambits to work with. And hopefully I can get even Vaughn automated to a point where it's like really good. So more to come, of course, tomorrow evening. But for right now, That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate your time and attention as always. And please join me again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. where we'll pick right back up here, where we're going to increase the notoriety of Bosch von Ronsenberg and make sure that the Marquis knows that he's still alive. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Final Fantasy XII, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.